Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and I have done it, and I don't know if I like it. What's different? Yup, it's the lights. I moved them upwards, and now my room has an extra 2 holes in it. My roof has an extra 2 holes in it, so we'll see how that plays. Could be a mess, but ladies and gentlemen, it has been an amount of time. Also, don't look at me. Okay, regardless, ladies and gentlemen, today, because these are kind of getting trickled out to you guys, as they should, just to get bombarded with memes is a bit gluttonous, lifting my belt buckle up. Anyways, the time code for today is essentially not E3, but PlayStation's E3-like event has come out. They've shown the new PS4, the controller, some games. I'm particularly excited for Deathloop, Horizon Zero Dawn Shore, and all that lovely stuff. So, time stamped. Awesome. I need coffee, dude. It's been one of those days. It's raining, which raining I love when it rains because it always puts me in such a mellow mood, just like I'm zen. There's moisture in the air. I wish I lived in London or England because apparently it rains like all the time there. But the rain also makes me super, super mellow, which is always a touch boring. So without further ado, let's down some coffee, then drink some water, and get into it. Full coffee all over my legs. Great. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let us begin with potential sexism weirdness. If not, well, no, this is just death. This is just like death. The punchline is oh, I love this meme. I wish there was more of this meme involved in our channel or in our Discord. Regardless, goodbye eyeball like crazy. Although this has to be like not how it is. Well, clearly it's a bolt. Yeah, like I could totally see a dude shooting it, then handing it to his missus, but she would have to rack a bullet in order for it to fire. So the whole time he just gets to laugh until she gets close to racking the bullet, and then it's like, fucking no. Stop before you go blind in one eye. Although, with that being said, I don't think it would blind you. I think it would hurt like fucking hell, but I'm not sure if it would actually blind you. I'm almost certain we've already read this. And it just, I don't know. I laugh because I like it, but I'm also like, it's a cheap laugh. You've already seen it. You've already reveled in it. I haven't seen any posts for my friend for a while. Let's chat. Add friend, follow, message. Can they unfriend you? I didn't know that was a thing. On what is it? Is that an app or is it like your friends? I don't know. I don't message people clearly. But, what do you call it? That's a kind of a weird thing. I didn't know that existed, where, like, your friend can unfriend you friending him. Like, no, bitch, we're not friends. Ugh. Away. 25-year-old me. When I get old, I want to become one of those cranky old bastards who hates the youth. Teens dancing and doing crazy lip syncs on TikTok. Me. Angry old man noises. See, I don't mind that one. Because it's to me, it's pretty, like, irrelevant, you know? Like, it's like, I'm not on the TikTok, so why would I care what you do on the TikTok? I don't know. But there are shit that's like, what do you call it? There is my old man moment, and this is at me and 23. This is my old man moment at 23, where I'm driving my fucking Jeep, and this bastard, this fucking rat fuck kid, doesn't run when I slow down to let him pass. He sits there and is like, whatever, you have to wait. Oh, I just want to run you over, you trash. Run. Every time someone fucking lets me run past or go or stops for a pedestrian or whatever weirdness, or even just when we're like, you're in that parking lot weirdness and you're walking out of the store and the car's like, oh, better wait for you. You run, motherfucker. You run. The same way you hold a fucking door open, you fucking trash ass. Then again, this is like the both ends of the spectrum. Cocky young kid and old person who doesn't care anymore. They're both a part of this problem. Also, my coffee cup, it's about to fall off the thing. Also, if you don't cross your legs like this, you're not a man. Okay, I don't know why, it just feels more natural than this. Ooh, lack of flexibility ass me. Ooh. Yeah, so let's do this. Oh, my hip is feeling like buckling really hard right now. Ah. The scars remind us that the past is real. Blockbuster? I remember those some good memories. You buy like 3 games and you play like half of them because you can't play games, you can't beat all of them because you have school and shit, and your mom, yeah. You know what reminds me of this more than the games? The snacks. Very rarely, my mom would allow me to pick up a like one of those twizzly. I don't know what it was. In Canada, we had this big fucking like tongue looking thing with a bunch of like these hard rock crystals in them, and it was like taffy except just on crack, and it was the sweetest thing you ever bite into. I ate that shit out of it, and I had a lot of cavities as a kid. Anyways, me chilling at Pearl Harbor, the sky starts speaking anime. Okay, all right, okay. Okay, I don't quite get it. U.S. riots starts. Coronavirus media. I don't want to play with you anymore. The boom. Hey, we went to town today because I got myself I don't talk about it. It's like a planner. Anyways, I got myself a book, like a writing and book kind of thing. And we went into the thing, and nobody was wearing any masks. I seen 2 people in the store wearing masks, and in the back of my head, I was like, brother, fellow person. All y'all trash, but you, I care about you. But I will say, the premise, why not wear a mask? It's super like just blah. It's just nothing. You just throw it on, that's it. Then you can do whatever you want. Open up everything else, but just wear the fucking mask. That's just it. Right? But when no one else is wearing the mask, it makes you feel like a particularly odd. Like when I was in the store and I seen everyone not wearing the mask, it almost makes you feel insecure because you're like, well, no one else is wearing the mask and I'm wearing the mask. And it's stupid because it shouldn't invoke this thing. But there is some sort of thing in the human brain that's just like, but why isn't anyone else doing it? Like, it's one of those. But maybe when people see you were wearing it, they're like, I should wear it. Why shouldn't I fucking wear it? I'll be one of those assholes who wear it. But it's just something to note that when everyone is not wearing it, there's something in your brain that says like, humans stand with other humans together, even if mean die. It's just like, no. Holy shit, this is both fucked and dark. Just, I don't know. Black Lives Matter. Fucking wrecks his own bike. Fuck white people. White people, please help. Hey, that's my bike. I don't know. There are some people who are crazy, who are like, I do everything that's I'm like, I fuck up so much. I've made the worst life choices in my life, and it's someone else's fault. These people exist no matter what the color you are. But what do you call it? The ending there, where it's like, he stole my bike. it's just a fucking mess. Is it Kim Possible? Do you want come inside and grab a coffee? Or maybe she said it like, do you want to come inside and grab a coffee? Yes, please. But I just wanted coffee. I just wanted coffee. Well, man, you gotta fucking leave there and get yourself some coffee. You don't have to be having a sex. It's my favorite meme now, where like whenever you go into comments, that's my favorite kind of shit. Because I don't know what it is. I always go to the comments whenever I see a meme on like any of the meme websites, just to gauge what people are saying. 'Cause a lot of times people are funnier in the comments, and sometimes even meme. But anyways, you go down to the meme, and there's always one where it's just like you and your significant other annoying each other, and it's a meme or whatever. But then you go to the comments, and it's just like, yes, me who has a significant other and has lots of sex. Like, the sex I have, me have it. It's like, right. Yes. Okay. What's the magic word to get what you want? I'm offended. Okay, so this is turning into some weird political shit, alright? I mean, this is like literally, there's no meme here. It's just like, hey, you're a bitch. Your problems are trash. I don't know. I'm tasty and nutritious. I'm poisonous. Careful now. I unravel the very fabric of reality. I don't know why I always hear the Interstellar music when I see. This is pretty good. Police trying to find the source of the riots. Wanted. It is definitely America be like, miss you, George Floyd. 12-year-old me when my doctor asks to see my pee-pee. I don't know, man. Seems kind of gay to me. What do you call it? Man. There was it wasn't like when I was a kid. I think it was when I was like 18 or 20. Probably 20. And it still felt weird. My doctor was, because I had a bump on my hadada, you know? Not my hadada, but my hadada. And what do you call it? Yeah, it was awful. It was an awful experience having to sit there like a child, fucking thing up. Having another man be like, I don't know what's happening, and I'm like, I don't know either. And then I fucking had the worst part about it is we had to go get like like, you know how babies when you're pregnant with a woman, they have that thing where they scan her stomach with that like weird sonic thing. Well, that happened to my balls, and it was awful because it was a woman. I mean, I'm guessing it's better that it's a woman doctor who was doing it, but they like squirt some slime weirdness. It's a nightmare. It's just, turns out your boy's fine, but it was just like, I hated this, especially when it ends up being nothing. It's like, yes, but then you're like, now I have this weird trauma of people having seen my junk and it just being weird about it. Lately, I'm just a fucking horse. Why are you yelling at me? Holy shit. Okay. That's not even the worst. I seen a horse get like a brick thrown at him or something and he was bleeding. It's just like, why? What's your fucking problem? Not a lot of these are funny, Nick. This time around, it's just sad. It's just like, hey, there's no like memey punchline. It's just like, the world's sad. The end. Okay. My cat is cuter than yours. Fight me. Ha! My ruse was successful. Now I have hundreds of super cute animal pictures to look at. Then I'm down, you stupid idiots. Fell right into my trap. Boom. Boom. That's pretty great. As fluff, yeah. I can always tell who's uploading the memes because it always goes like super cute animal thing, goofy meme, and then it's just like super political shit, real ass shit, kind of really edgy but kind of funny stuff, and it's always, yeah, it's always the people I know who it is. Y'all could shift a little. Particularly the last one. Back to more goofy fun time ones and less of like political weirdness, you know? I'm fucking Canadian, okay? What do you want from me? My opinion means nothing. Or it should mean nothing to you in the US. Select difficulty, easy, medium, hard, 2020. Woof, woof. That's the mean shit right there. Woof. I love it. I love it a lot. I don't know, that reminds me of that Rick and Morty episode where Morty gets a fucking mutant arm, which I was always hoping that would like be a consistent thing. Like maybe when Morty's about to die, his mutant arm comes back and just starts fucking annihilating people. I don't know why, you can't talk about Rick and Morty without coming across a little cringe, but you know. Finally, a mannequin that shows how the shirt will really fit. I mean... But don't you want to work towards your ideal? That way when you wear the shirt and it doesn't look that way, you're like, I should chill out. Like I should exercise a little, and then you don't want something that enables you to get bigger, because then what happens when the shirt belly just keeps getting more and more pot belly, and then you you have heart problems and shit, you know? Cute though, and kind of nice. I always thought this would be like the best thing to do if you ever had like an online anything. Because whenever you go to buy anything online, the fabric quality and everything like that, they don't show you, probably because it's shitty quality of shirts and all that stuff. But yeah, I don't know why. Like, if there was a company that did that showed like, okay, like just had like this, just a bunch of mannequins with a bunch of different body types, or even just people who he brought in and said, okay, this is the shirt that we're selling, this is the pants that we're selling. We're gonna take a picture of 2 different types of people, or 6, because maybe 3 women, 3 men, and then you just took a picture of them, and you could actually see what the different body types would actually be in the thing. And not only that, but it would incentivize you to build as a designer to build clothing that is good for everybody, right? Or at least tries to be good for everybody. It's been fun, but I'm going to go cry now. Oh shit, alright. Baby changing station. You put that in a thing, and then you put it, close it, and then you get a cat. The worst baby, because it attacks you, but it is very independent. The leadership you wanted. The leadership you got. Oh shit. So you guys have now watched The Boys. It's a fantastic show. It is basically like what would probably happen if anybody had superpowers, which is there's like one person. That's good. Chronicle's also a good example of this. But there's like 2 people that like kind of are just purely good, and then there's like everyone else who is just kind of shitty. And then there's like the big person who has the most power, the most fighting combat ability, the most happens to also be the most broken human being, because in order to attain these things, you need to go through a bunch of horrible fucked up shit. So he ends up being just a crazy nut, or he was always kind of crazy. Yep. But that is a very good time about like leadership and who you'd want to follow in a battle. You hope for this guy, you almost certainly get this guy. Or maybe this guy becomes this guy. Probably not. At least in the show. What they do is insane. Archery is stabbing with social distancing. We already read this, I think, and it was great then, and it's great now. First case of COVID-19 confirmed in the USA. Stay at home. Is that it? First case of COVID-19 confirmed in the USA. Stay at home. Oh, I see. I see. That's pretty great. And like just super behind. Like now they're like when it's already well past. I really hope that's the meme. That's so good. Okay, one last one. Keep your distance. COVID-19, keep your distance. Preachy vegans, keep your distance more. Random toxic friends, keep your distance even more. Flat earthers, more distance. Religious fanatics, people who eat steak well done. Wait, what does this mean? What does this mean? Because there are some people who eat steak and they're like super fucking snob assholes about it who are like, if you go to a restaurant, listen, look at me. If you go to a fucking restaurant and you ask them to like not give you a steak that's fucking bleeding with blood and is like basically you cut it and you still feel the ice shards in the fucking meat, then you shouldn't just not order. And God forbid if you ask, hey, I would like it to be cooked, like thoroughly fucking cooked, dude, then you're just a piece of shit and the chef should kick you out. What a fucking dumb cunt bitch who says shit like that. I'm sorry, but it's true. It's just the most annoying thing. It's not the same thing as like, it's perfectly okay to be like, hey, I'm ordering something from you. Food that I'm enjoying. I'm hoping you're preparing my food. And if I could, just cook it a little fucking longer. I don't like it bleeding. I don't want it pink. Fuck off. Okay? You rat people. Anyways, ridiculous. Why do you care? What do you give a fuck what I eat? Why do you care what I enjoy? You enjoy what you enjoy, and I enjoy what I enjoy. Fuck off. Trash. God, people. We're stopping. Shit. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. It has been. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about it. Okay. All right. That's not good. That's gonna fall out on my shoulder. Oh, my shoulder. Hey, look at me. I love you. You've been fantastic as of late. Honestly, more than us. You're quite great. People in the Discord as well as people on the channel, commenting, all these things. I see them. I do. I was getting in the habit of like liking them. I still read them. I'm just lazy enough to not hit open tab onto the comment and hit like, which is an extra 3 steps besides just reading it, taking it in, and then putting it away. You know. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'll film one more of these. Thank you so much for your time. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and goodbye.